Welcome to Go Glenview. I'm Kyle Smith. The calendars turn the page to August, so let's recap what happened last month and get you ready for what should be an awesome August. The Encompass Championship was a Pro-Am golf tournament that took place at the North Shore Country Club in Glenview from July 10th through the 12th. Smith won $1.9 million due to his valiant effort on the course. Larry Faulkner began his legendary career as the Glenbrook South boys tennis coach in 1972, and he has now been recognized on a national scale for his coaching efforts. He received this year's National High School Boys Tennis Coach of the Year award from the National Federation of State High School Associations. He went 7 scoreless innings, giving up 3 hits and 3 walks. Taco Bell didn't give Oob much run support, though, and they stranded 9 runners on base. Senior catcher Bo Barrio led the Tigers at the plate with a .518 batting average, and not far behind was senior outfielder Brendan Young at .447. The Cubs haven't won a game in the Fall Classic since Game 6 of the 1945 World Series against the Detroit Tigers. Welcome to Christian Heritage Academy, home of the Lions. I'm Kyle Smith with Glenview Television. Now, for the January edition of Go Glenview, I caught up with the Glenview Junior Titans travel basketball program and their director, Andrew Braverman. Now, the Glenbrook South Junior Titans will be playing basketball until early March. You can check out their website at juniortitansbasketball.com. Reporting for Glenview Television, I'm Kyle Smith. Welcome inside the Glenview Ice Center. I'm Kyle Smith, giving you a special Go Glenview November segment. Welcome to the Alumni Memorial Union on Marquette's campus. I'm Kyle Smith with ESPNU Campus Connection. The Marquette Golden Eagles have represented the Big East well in the past couple years, including 2 straight Sweet 16 appearances. However, Marquette and 6 other Catholic schools have left the Big East. This is simply known as the Catholic 7. I talked to some current Marquette students about how they feel about Marquette leaving the Big East.
It seems like it'd be more beneficial for our basketball team from what I hear, so I guess that's pretty much.
You mentioned the basketball team, but the other athletic programs should benefit from this, right?
Well, I've heard from a couple of people that some of the teams actually won't benefit as much from it. They won't get as much funding, maybe, so that seems a little unfortunate for them.
Welcome to the BMO Harris Bradley Center. I'm Kyle Smith. Today's game featured the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Marquette Golden Eagles in what might be the last time both teams face off against each other in Big East competition. Because Dwayne Wade and Steve Novak were both in Houston for the 2013 All-Star Game festivities, the Bradley Center could not have these former Marquette players on the court at halftime. Marquette fans weren't totally disappointed. The Bradley Center's Jumbotron showed clips of the 2003 Final Four run, which included Dwayne Wade's triple-double in the Elite Eight against Kentucky. All right, I'm Kyle Smith. I'm here with Tommy Kudabaugh, quarterback for the Chicago Blitz. First of all, how is quarterback in arena football or the Continental International Football League different from, say, the NFL or when you played college at Illinois Wesleyan?
Wow. Well, first of all, it's a 50-yard field, and there's 8-on-8, so there's less room, and it's kind of it's a totally different game, so it relies on a lot of speed and quickness, getting the ball out on time. So that's something that we thrive on in offense is just get the playmakers the ball, don't hold on to it too long, and keep it away from the other team.
Obviously, at the quarterback, accuracy and decision-making is very important. What are you going to be working on tonight to make sure that you don't throw any interceptions?
I just want to work on my timing with receivers because in this game, you got to throw quick when the receivers are breaking. So just being on the same page and having some success today hopefully will translate into to week 1 and the rest of the season.
All right, I'm Kyle Smith along with head coach and offensive coordinator Michael Oliver. First of all, Michael, how about the atmosphere tonight and all these fans that are here?
It's great, isn't it? It's pretty, the guys will feed off this. This is a lot of excitement here. It's almost like we're opening night. It's almost like we got a game tonight.
And you're not just the head coach, you're also the offensive coordinator. What are you looking from your offense tonight as you get ready for the regular season?
Well, we're going to run a 60-play scrimmage. So hopefully we'll do all facets of the run game, pass game. We've been working pretty hard on that. So we have scripted all these plays. So these guys learn pretty well. They're a smart bunch.
Wow, that is really quick. It's so different, and I don't think I could ever quit my day job and become a quarterback at this level. So, Mike, good luck tonight, and I hope that it's a great practice for the Blitz tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right, Kyle Smith here, and we're going to switch gears a bit from some players to the village president, Deborah Bullwinkle. First of all, pleasure to interview you tonight. How do you feel being here in this atmosphere as we're honoring the Chicago Blitz, a professional indoor football team that's going to be playing in Villa Park this spring?
It's really an exciting opportunity for Villa Park to have to host a professional football team, They played a couple games last year, and they've decided to come back this year and play their entire season in Villa Park. So we're very excited to have them here, and we're going to rally around them. We're going to support this team. Who doesn't like football? So, it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of opportunity for the residents to come out and really support a professional team here in Villa Park.
Welcome to Village View. I'm Kyle Smith along with Marquise Antonio. Marquise, first of all, looking suave with this sport coat. Marquise is from Oak Park, but he also travels through Villa Park for his job for Metro. We're going to get to that in a little bit. Right. And even later, we're going to talk about this awesome book that he wrote called La Cucaracha. Awesome book. We're going to get to that a little bit later. But first of all, I want to talk to your job and how it relates to Villa Park. So you've had an interesting career. And we've talked about your life as an engineer, but that's just one part of it. Now let's get to the real stuff. La Cucaracha by Marquise Antonio. Great book. And when people think about this book, first of all, let's hear your voice. La Cucaracha, La Cucaracha. You going to sing for us?
La Cucaracha, la 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 la.
We'll go over the lyrics after the show. But, of course, in Spanish it means the cockroach.
The cockroach, correct. Yes.
And when we think of cockroaches, we don't think of necessarily the most appealing of insects. And, squash the bug, get that cockroach out of here. Right. What was it about a cockroach that you wanted to write about this insect? Of course, we've seen from other famous movies, A Bug's Life, ants, yes. Bugs that people like more than ants, but, that like more than cockroaches. Mm-hmm. Right. But why did you want to write about a cockroach?
Well, the sun comes up on the east, and I'm sitting at my bay window with my desk and my coffee and my computer and creating the next big thing. And that's my goal in 10 years.
Well, Marquise, I hope you get to that goal. And once again, check out the website, thelegendoflacucaracha.com, to find out more about this awesome book. And you can buy it on Amazon. Marquise, what can I say, man? You're an awesome individual.
Thank you.
We'll work on your singing voice, though, by the way.
Okay.
Good interviewing you today.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's all we have for the Village View. I'm Kyle Smith, along with Mr. Suave, Marquise Antonio. Have a great day, everyone.